Hello and welcome to the Tuesday evening intention. Oh, we just finally got a little bit of rain here. Oh, did it feel good? You can just hear all the plants and the trees sighing in relief. Uh, well, with that beautiful, lovely release and feeling, we shall get going on our intention for this evening. If you could sit or lie down for the next 20 minutes without being disturbed and your eyes closed, that would be good. We're going to create a reality of our choosing. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few slow, deep breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries just dissolve and float away. And the next breath in, fill your belly up completely. And with this exhale, if you could feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, focus on breathing light directly into your heart, receiving, and then exhaling light directly from your heart, sharing. Good. Now we're just going to check in with the body, make sure it's completely relaxed. See if there's any tension left hiding anywhere in it. And if so, I want you to bring your awareness there right now and simply ask the area to relax at this time. It's okay to be at peace. And then we're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite it now to have a seat on the couch, though, and just chillax for a bit while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want the mind to stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat for now. Now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of water tonight, seeing that it's raining, to deal with our thoughts. Picture yourself standing in the middle of a river, a very gentle river, on a very hot summer's day. You're enjoying the feel of the cool, wet water splashing against your ankles and shins, feeling your toes and your feet dug into the sand and the bank underneath it. And you're feeling the gentle pull of the flow of the river going past you. So I want you to picture your thoughts as water droplets coming out of your head. You can picture like a wet dog shaking his coat. All those so many thoughts just shaking off of your head, and gravity being kind enough to bring your thoughts as water droplets down to the surface of the river where the flow takes them downstream. And I want you to stay where you are. Observe or witness your thoughts. Stay anchored where you are. Don't get engaged. Don't get pulled downriver. And if you are witnessing or observing your thoughts, therefore that means you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And then we'll take the journey from our headspace to our chest cavity. I want you to envision opening the door to your heart right now and stepping into your heart space, being completely bathed in this warm and loving light, this yellow golden light. You feel so safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you could ever be or imagine, in your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are as well. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception now and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I'd like you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. It's so pure, it draws you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names in many cultures. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you call it. What it is just total connection. And that's what we want. So I'd like you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow right now. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the things you might experience when you join in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point on every level, you will experience that you are everything and everyone in the universe. And they are also you. We are all one being, all the same flow of light consciousness, all the same pie, slightly different flavors we're bringing to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a place of incredible power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healings, of miracles, and incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. Because we can. So go ahead and envision for yourself right now the secret life that you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now, whole, complete, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace. Your emotional body is balanced, your mental body is full of clarity, and your energetic body is filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available to us. I'd like you to experience this vitality right now. I'm feeling very light, almost like effervescent bubbles of joy are just coursing through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, everything realigning into its natural, perfect, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to extend that to your friends and family as well. And then stretch it a bit further to include your community. And then blanket the entire world with it. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. Total vibrant health. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this world for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift all of humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode right now. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth or cooling if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts. So maybe we could travel around once in a while if we'd like. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us, we're seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're walking our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I'd like you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, don't worry, that's okay. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So let's go ahead and generate feelings of wholeness, completeness we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or we can go to a memory where we're doing something so fascinating that we were so enamored by that we completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day, walking your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. And we just did this for the entire planet. So what does that look like now? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we are living on a planet free of pollution. We are living in harmony and balance with Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We belong together. We are here to walk each other home through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate this incredible existence together in song, in music, in dancing, in laughter, in playing. Feel joy just expanding my chest, feeling all the relationships healing, love being transmitted and received. I'm walking down the street in my reality, loving the smiles I'm seeing on the strangers' faces as I pass by, the lights behind their eyes, so beautiful. And let's intend one more thing while we're here. Let's intend that everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one. At least everybody's feeling connected. Something incredible happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. all of a sudden the heavier, lower energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the judgment, the righteousness, the fear, the harming of others. This all just naturally falls away, and we adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us in this reality are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm sensing all the tension, worry, and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere above us, transforming it into a higher resonance frequency, more in tune with who we truly are. And all of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. I'm sensing all the connections clearing, cleansing, opening up, communication flowing. What an amazing energy to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your incredible intention, your reality, I want you to just stop in your shoes right now. This has already happened. It is done. So say we all. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whether you're out frolicking in the ocean on a hot summer's day, or you're at a picnic with your family, marveling at their glowing faces, seeing your children and grandchildren thrive, or you're out knocking a ball around a court with your friends, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just stop and look at all the beauty surrounding you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that surrounds and supports you at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. Now let's just connect with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this amazing life. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you to all my lessons. Thank you to this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all of this beauty. Thank you to my emotions for guiding me through this lifetime. And most of all, thank you for our connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and energy and healing and love. Thank you. And now we're going to take this wonderful intention of reality that you've created and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life. And then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. We're going to take a large breath in, build up that energy, and when we exhale, we're going to release it, sharing it with the world. Here we go. And release it. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life. Fill yourself up, replenish yourself with light and energy and love and healing. Good job. Now you can wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. Shift your limbs around a bit too. When you're ready to also come back in the room, open your eyes and just notice how you're feeling. Tingly, relaxed, at ease, peaceful, blissful, calm, joyful, healed, whatever. Know that you can come back to this state of being at any time of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so that we can do it on demand. And eventually we won't even have to put effort into this anymore. We just become natural, walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we truly are, creating the reality of our choosing around us, because we are this powerful. And so much more so when we put our intentions together this way, exponentially by magnitudes, actually. So thank you. Thank you for joining me in these. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. It's all good. Have a beautiful, refreshing evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the next intention.